All right, my friends, I'm back from a little bit of a forced break here. So far we're right on point. We have a highest high here and a lowest low here on the very first day of the month, and a highest high here on the 6th. So that's right on point. This is likely, let's say, from the one day. It looks like it's probably decline in the morning, and then it turns around. Hey, Evala. Yeah, so this looks like it's probably. My camera just went out. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. So, like, from like the upper end of a range, probably decline, and then there's a move to the upside at the open, followed by, like, from this peak, a move back down. I'd say probably open up along here around 2 o'clock is probably the best bet. Hey, proof. Yeah, I'm okay, guys. It was a side effect of a medication, so I just don't take the medication anymore. I'll be all right. Appreciate the concern, guys. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Oh, I mean, let's take a look at Amazon, because that one's really going against what we expected. Well, the fact that we've got a higher price level here on the 6th than we had here, where we expected a high to be, my sense is that there's a good chance that this ends up being a high here on the 19th. But again, it's a little iffy, guys, because we do have some lows in the other equities around that time. But I would expect the move to the downside tomorrow. If not happening tomorrow, then probably on the cusp of the 9th, 10th. Is SHIB straight still valid? Let's take a look. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're taking a look at Shibcoin right now. We just looked at Amazon. If you're wondering about Amazon, check out the, once we end this live, check out the beginning of the video. Yeah, I would probably take profits proof just based on my notes. Wow, this was pretty solid, guys. This 1 year. I would probably take profits just to be on the safe side here, because yeah, I'm getting clear audience. I'm getting that there's going to be a move to the downside here. Clear audience is probably my most reliable source of info. It's my most natural, so I would say it's a pretty good indication this is going to move to the downside. I would take profits. I'm going to take a look at Bitcoin now. Yeah, there was a trade in there, but it was just a little too, too iffy there. So the Ace of Discs as a preview card for January is really kind of most likely indicating that there's a cash out opportunity there. Wow, the ruins are really becoming much more reliable as far as the timing of these highs and lows. It's like crazy. Yeah, okay, so we've got the love card as the first timeline card for the Bitcoin 2025 read. I'm not going to go into it too much because somebody ordered it, so I need to get it out to them first. But it will be coming out relatively soon. Definitely before the end of the year. But what's interesting is that we've got the love card as the theme here. We're at highs. Usually the love card is like a move higher through key resistance. You stay above it briefly, break back down. But the love card is also the first timeline card of the 2025 reading. My sense is that it might actually be it might not be an awful place to take profits in Bitcoin as well, guys. Before a little bit of a pullback. But we should see like a move here to key resistance. Either that or flat behavior. Oh, hey, it was like ADA, XRP, and H bar. I'm not sure how much I've got for ADA right now. ADD. We're talking about the crypto, though, right? Pretty sure that's what you're asking about. Cardano. All right, so looking at the Cardano side by side, or the Cardano chart side by side with the 2024 reading. Let's see how this went. Oh my God, I mean, I predicted this huge move at the end of the year, did I not? Pretty sure that's exactly what I said would happen, and that it would be super, super bullish, but at the very end of the year. And likely the high is in on Cardano here for the year, guys. So I'd be very careful about that. Yeah, there's a lot indicating that the high was the very end of December. These two things are super, super strong indications of a high here. So is this stone. I mean, there's a ton of reasons. This was a high. So if you haven't taken profits on that, I don't have a 2025 reading. So let me see. I'm pretty sure I don't have a 2025 reading. No 2025, but I got a multi-year. I'm almost positive. We had a major low in 2023. You can see how that took place. And then we successfully find support up here. Likely, I mean, we might go higher, guys. We might go higher in it in the early part of 2025. I don't have a 2025 reading to really say. But overall, it looks like it's a pretty big move to the downside in 2025 into a multi-year trough in 2026. I mean, if you guys were, anybody that was in Cardano down here, oh, what the heck? Oh my God. Yeah, so anybody that had it down here around these levels, I mean, you'd be silly not to take a profit here, guys. Take a profit. Don't be greedy. That'd be really, really silly. We might go higher, but I mean, look at the 2025 card. It's the tower card. XRP. Oh, that's January. Wow, did I get in that at the right frickin' time? Like, proof you hooked me up like just in the nick of time on that one, my friend. Um, what is going? Why does this keep going as the 80-day? Well, like, what the heck is going on here? This is actually getting really annoying. Thank you, my God. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong chart. That's so annoying. Um, so it looks like that was probably an exit there. I would say probably the next exit where you would close longs is going to be on the 10th. There's probably a drop here end of day before this move to the upside. Yeah, okay, so this is very encouraging for XRP. We've got, whoa. Well, we've got the Empress card in the high significator position for XRP for the December high, indicating very likely there'll be the same high in the not too distant future, or very likely a higher one. You also have a bullish indication for the low significator as well. Decline into the low, offering opportunity to open up a long position. So if you hopped into a long with this ellipse, we missed this one, but I wouldn't be too worried about it, guys. There's another opportunity approaching. As soon as we're in that price level, so even if it's not like actually in the ellipse, like let's say we get into that price level like right here, then I would say take the close, close it for a profit. And then H bar. Well, we were on point about that. Definitely on point about that entry. Um, I don't really have anything like already prepared for December for H bar, but we do got the 2025 here. Yeah, it looks like probably the cash out for H bar is going to be in 2025. I would just hold on to H bar at this point. It's so annoying. So this is the multi-year reading. And we had a low here in 2024. Interesting. Well, it is actually looking like this is something you might want to hold until the beginning of 2026, based on what I'm seeing here. But it's going to be a little bumpy in 2025, so probably a best bet is to exit out of H-bar in 2025 at one of the highs, which we'll look at in more detail, obviously. So annoying when I get all these windows in here. It was lucky. You were incorrect about the 11th being a potential. Well, I guess. No, you're right. You're not incorrect. It's a potential high, yes. So that could be an exit. But we're so close to what highs are already. And we've got this death card here. The Queen of Discs card, this like trough that we have a big move out of. I mean, there's potentially a pretty sick move there, but it's also kind of risky. So if you've got a good profit, I don't see why you wouldn't take it now. It could go up here. If you want to risk it, because it probably will. But, sometimes I'm wrong, guys. Magic Mountain for XRP. That's exactly what I have predicted. I think from the multi-year, I'm pretty sure I predicted that back in 2023. That in 2026 by 2026 XRP will be $10. Definitely agree with you. It's looking pretty strong as a possibility. Yes, that's what it appears to be, a bigger move in 2025. How does QQQ look? Oh, sorry. Let me get AV first. ADA, the tower card means you build it up first, right? I saw a port. You saw a PT. 1.4, 1.7 this month. I mean, the tower card does have like usually a move to the upside in it beforehand, but it's risky because we had such a run up in the 2024 that could easily be the run up into the peak, and then there's this move to the downside. But you are correct, Davey. It's just we might already be seeing the build up. Remember, I said the end of the year this thing would take off. All right, QQQ. Yeah, it looks like the rally in QQQ turns over in 2025 with a crest rather than a peak. There should be like a crest. So like this is more like a crest, right? Like a turnover crest. This is more like a peak crest. peak. Hopefully people can tell the difference. How does coin look for the remainder of December? Well, that was a really solid trade, guys. You see that? That was our entry. We got it a little bit early if people followed along, but even still, really, really solid trade there, guys. Like this was where the highs are. I like to get out if I see a highest high coming. I don't like to speculate on how high it's gonna go. I just take the most reliable exit, right? So hopefully that makes sense, and then you reposition yourself. But for the remainder of December, all right, well, so coin has a high here, a highest high for the year early in December, and then we successfully create support at these levels. Like there's temptation. There's a lot of temptation to chase this rally. I would not chase this rally, guys. Yeah, there's going to be sideways rotation near the high, sideways rotation near the low. But yeah, it looks like the highs for the year and for the month of December are early, like the first week. CHNR. I presume that's what you're talking about? Wow. What a move that was. So is there going to be another one? Will it have another squeeze like that before the end of 2025? Let's see. It looks like it before the end of 2026, so it's probably at some point in 2026 that we see another spike like that. Oh, CLSK? For the remainder of December, so CLSK looks pretty mixed. Like there, we have the Truce card. So usually the Truce card is a rally into a key resistance level, and then we abruptly turn around and we decline, usually past the point at which we rallied, at least to the point of which we rallied. I wonder if it's up here. Yeah, it looks like it reverses around that 1725 range. If I'm wrong, then it reverses like right around here, around 1590 probably, but I think it's probably up here. Yeah, the highs are still coming for SHIB, SOL, and Theta. Yeah, they are. I think the high, the exit point for Theta is likely going to be in early January. I have to do the January reading to be certain of that, but either way, it's doing pretty solid. I see $5 or $6 in Theta. Probably somewhere between 5 and 6. So the safe thing would be to exit at 5. How does Wolf look the remainder of? Oh, I see it. Can I got on gold? This one goes unexpectedly higher. I got the star card for that. I'm getting $28 for this, guys, but it's a little. I'm getting $28, but it wasn't the clearest $28. So be mindful of that. Yeah, so this is looking like a good exit still for. So overall, we should be bullish by the end of the month. And then there's a bit of an opportunity there before we go higher yet still. Will Riven go to 60 by Q1 of 2026? I got a yes, but it was the devil card, so it's a little. I would say if you ask me that one again another time, it's not coming in clear. The high for BT. I'm gonna cut the questions here, guys. The high for Bitcoin is in. Also wondering if the high for Bitcoin is in December is the question. I mean, it's going to be kind of like sidewaysy overall bullish. I don't think the high is in, but it's not like it's going to shoot like super high the remainder of the month or something. It's going to be kind of like back and forth mixed overall bullish though, is my sense. With a high towards the very end of the month. Like right around the 29th maybe. All right, guys, I'm going to roll. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks you to everybody for the get well wishes. I'm definitely feeling much better. Luckily, it was just a side effect rather than like a real health issue. It's a side effect of a medication, so no longer take that and I should be fine. So I'm going to roll, guys. I'll be on next Sunday, 8 p.m. That's the next live stream. Like I said, until the end of the year, it's going to be pretty sparse, the live streams, especially now that I just had like a half of a week off. The timing. So I got a ton of 2025s coming out, and look out for those Januaries coming out relatively soon as well. Much love and appreciation. I'll see everybody on Discord tomorrow. Blessings to all my angel investors.